important than ever. Here at Grocery Nest, your safety is important to us, and we want to help you with contactless deliveries. To get started, choose direct bank deposit at checkout. In the additional comments field, let us know where to leave your order. You will know when your order has arrived by keeping in touch with your status notifications. Our delivery person will also send you picture notification by WhatsApp. Here are some other ways to minimize contact through delivery. Have exact change available if you're paying with cash, or let us know how much you need change for. Designate a drop-off area in front of your home where we can leave your delivery. Together, we can all make a difference.
Yep, welcome back. Indeed, together we can all make a difference. That's a great message from the Grocery Nest. Now we've got the owner in with us. He is none other than Eldon Dawson, my buddy. Morning, sir.
Good morning, John. Good morning, Marlene. Thanks for having me on the show.
Then thanks for actually being a part of the show for this morning. But let's get into the business. First of all, I'd like to say congratulations. 1 year. This February 14th, Valentine, mark your first year as a business owner, actually your business up and running. Tell us about your feeling, how you feeling about this, and then you tell us about Grocery Nest.
Well, 1 year in business can be short, but it can be long too. And for us, I think it went really fast. We have crossed over some hurdles, and now we are, I guess, gearing up to expand to the masses.
Only in Belize City? Where are you guys located?
We have our warehouse in Belama, Belize City, and yes, at this point we are only delivering in Belize City. Of course, customers from the States can also download the app, install it, and order for friends and family back home in Belize City.
Cool. So tell us about the business though, Grocery Nest. What do you guys do? Going out to buy some groceries? What do we do?
Well, actually, that's a misconception that many people have. People would call up us and say, "Hey, here is my list," but actually, that is not how we do it. We have our inventory. We have our warehouse, so we keep everything in house. People would then download the app, log in, order. We get that from our inventory and we deliver it to them. Another misconception that people have is many people has been calling us up and asking us to list their product. But again, at this point, we're not a multi-vendor platform like some of our other competitors, no?
So you're not a multi-vendor. So it's only what you've got in your inventory.
Exactly.
Exactly. All right. So tell us about the app. You just download this app. And what can we see on there?
Okay, sure. First off, the app is available on the Google Play Store and the Apple App Store. The app is free of cost to download. This installation is something similar to WhatsApp, where you enter your number, you receive a text message with a code, you enter that code back into the app, and you are installed. In terms of variety, actually we have a lot. We have, we have fresh fruits and vegetables. We have fresh meats. We have cleaning supplies. We have dry goods. We have snacks. We have beverages. We have many other stuff at your choice.
Cool. Yeah, this sounds like something we need indeed.
I mean, this is also, it's your first year of business, but it's also the perfect time because it's one time where people don't want to go to the grocery store as well, especially if they're trying to be very careful about exposure. How has that been since you have started? Because you started last February. There wasn't the pandemic as we know it now at that time.
Yeah.
Exactly. Well, actually, Grocery Nest, the idea for Grocery Nest started back in January of 2019.
Okay.
I am a tech fanatic. Also, I'm a technology person. And I also am the owner of a small shop. So really, I decided to merge the two and come up with the idea of the app, no? So that was in January of 2019. In November of 2019, this is where we developed the app. Between December 2019 and January of 2020, we did internal testing and get user feedback. And we went live in February 14th of last year. So really many people say, well, Eldon, this is the perfect time. But really my idea wasn't because of the pandemic. Although now with the pandemic, it's another selling point for us.
Yeah.
It's another reason to use groceries.
And did you see that a lot of people reached out for your services when when we started seeing lockdowns and people started to stop moving around as much?
Marlene, that's a good question, and I don't think I have seen a direct uptick as it relates to the pandemic. I have seen a lot of interest. I have seen a lot of likes, a lot of downloads. But to say that there's an order uptick because of the pandemic, no, I have not seen that directly.
Oh.
And there may be a reason for this. A lot of people may have lost their jobs, so I guess that the buying power reduced.
Yeah.
I guess people with buying power, even I guess the money allotted for groceries may have cut in half because of salary reduction.
Yeah.
Additionally, and this is just my opinion, I believe that the government assistance, providing the residents with some of the stuff that groceries offer, like the rice, the flour, the chicken, and so forth, it may have affected that, I guess, uptick that we may have hope for.
I think that's a great way to look at it, my brother. Simply because, indeed, there will be these struggles, But then again, it's always important to try and get things that are right there at your fingertips. It is what the world is actually turning into as we speak. I did ask you, only in Belize City, right?
Right. Only in Belize at this point. But we have played with the concept or the idea of delivering to the outer districts. We have worked with a couple of the third-party couriers, and we're still playing with that idea because while our service is only in Belize City, the interest has been countrywide. We have people from down south, from down west, and so we're really toying with the idea really, and ultimately we will deliver what the customers are asking for. So if we see that is where the demand is, then we will surely be rolling out soon. And in our long-term goal. That is a part of where we want to go. We want to roll out countrywide, have a station up north, have a station down south.
So you have physical buyers that go out?
No, we don't. Like I said earlier, we have our warehouse where our staff, receive the order via the internet, we prepare that order and we deliver that order. We offer 2 delivery slots per day, one starting from 10 to 12 noon and the other starting from 2 p.m. to 4 p.m.
Okay.
We work with a cutoff time. So if you would like to get your order delivered between the 10 to 12 noon, the cutoff time to get your order into us is by 9 a.m. To get your order delivered between the 2 to 4 p.m., the cutoff time to get your order into us is 1 p.m. We work 5 days a week, Monday to Friday. We do not work on weekends and on public and bank holidays at this point.
Okay. Well, until the demand grows, no?
Exactly.
Now, I also wanted to know about the competitiveness of your prices with comparison to me actually going to the store.
Good question. And our prices are extremely competitive. I don't think we have got any complaints at all after pricing. Actually, some of our customers give us feedback and letting us know that, our prices are actually a bit less than what some of the retailers have it for,
What about the brand name stuff? Like, the brand name stuff that people would prefer. Would you have those in your inventory?
Well, because we cater for the entire city, we try to have as much as a variety as possible, but as a small business, you do know that the wider the variety, it takes a more higher investment, and we're still finding our footing, we're still getting there, but yes, our plan is to really have everything, all the sizes, all the colors, all the brands, and so forth.
So while your first year is actually coming up on February 14th, have you met your expectations? What are your thoughts there?
Um, you know, let me so I can answer that. I think it did meet what I had hoped for. Being in business for 1 year is quite a feat, especially for a new idea, something in its infancy in Belize. So I think it did. I must say that I would have hoped that Belizeans, made the switch from the shop to the app quicker or easier, Many times we find ourselves having to nudge the user, download the app, man, give it a try. Many times, though, after they have downloaded the app for the first time, they are sold, you know? I think that, one thing I'm hoping that we can continue to do is to, keep getting on the tails of the Belize City residents, keep letting them know that, hey, this is the new thing. This
Yeah.
is technology. This is where the world is going.
Yeah, yeah. Well, I'll tell you what, you're so right. You rolled out a TV commercial not too long ago. Have you gotten any subscribers? People actually turning on now to it because you've got your ad on the TV?
Yes, actually, we did get sign-ups. We did get others, and one thing that the ad helped us to achieve is trust. Because before we went to the television, we did a lot of Facebook, ads and so forth. And one of the questions that many people ask is this a scam? I believe people correlate Facebook and so forth with probably scams at times. So that was one of the questions we had to answer quickly. And I'm sure after seeing the ad on a high-tech television station like Channel 5, they are now sold, right?
Easy.
Well, I mean, how do you handle the money transfers? I'm sure that's also something that people are always wary about.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I think that's a concern again that people have. Initially, when we started out accepting cash on delivery and we started out accepting credit card and debit card.
Okay.
But what we do not accept your credit card info in the app. Actually, our delivery person walk around with the mobile credit card terminal.
Okay.
With the POS machine.
Yes. So
Okay.
this card at the customer's front door. So this carries the same risks as if though you were swiping at a supermarket, for example.
Yeah.
Of course, because of COVID, we had to pivot a little, and we had to include direct deposits, bank transfers, online transfers. This is again to keep in line with social distancing, and so in terms of that, we do not interact with the data. All that we need is the receipt that say, hey, my deposit has been made, and this is when and where I made it to. We receive that payment and we process it. So we do not interact with the data any at all. So customers have no reason, to believe that their data will be compromised for any reason.
Cool. You're actually touching all corners there. I think one of the things that actually would deter folks to a certain extent would be the bank that they bank along with. There are some banks who are not working online with people, and this is happening and that is happening. What are the banks that you're working along with to make online payment, especially using a debit card?
Well, our POS machine, we accept all debit cards, So that is one advantage for us. Debit cards is not easy accessible online. You cannot go to our website and type in your debit card number and your expiration date and expect to place an order. But with the point of sale terminal, you can use your debit card, which we accept Belize Bank, Atlantic Bank, and Heritage, and so forth. No.
Cool. So after ordering, do I get like a call and say, hey, we're on the way?
John, you want to give us a lot of work. Actually, everything is within the app. So you place an order, you immediately get a confirmation that says, hey, the order has been placed. after we receive your order and can fulfill your order, you get another notification saying, hey, your order has been accepted and ready for delivery. When your order leaves your warehouse, you get another notification saying, hey, your order is on the way.
Cool.
Another notification saying, hey, your order has arrived, and finally a final notification saying that your order has been delivered. So you can track your order every step of the way. So if you're getting the order delivered probably at your work, for example, you can know that, okay, my order will be here shortly, so you can exit your office and go receive your order.
Well, Eldon, I'll tell you what, finally, in giving you more work, tell us again how we could get the app.
The app is available in the Apple App Store and the Google Play Store. You search for Grocery Nest. It's actually one word. Many people missed it and type in 2 words, but it's Grocery Nest, one word. Okay. Available both in Google Play and the Apple App Store, free of charge.
All right, my buddy, thank you so very much. Congratulations once again on your first year in business. Looking forward to many more years. It says, enter the code OYE at checkout to receive 10% off. You serious, man?
Exactly.
There you go. Can't miss that deal.
Exactly. Marlene, and I'm hoping to see your order now.
Well, definitely, because I always find out I need something when I'm already home from the supermarket.
LD, thank you so very much, my brother.
Very much, John. Have a good day.
All right.
All right, there you go. Well, there are new things popping up in our country, and we're so glad that entrepreneurs have got the mindset to make sure that we get things the easiest way. Speaking of the easiest way, Valentine is coming up, and Bottom Dollar will be telling you how to stretch your dollar for the Valentine when we come back. Stay with us.